One of the biggest compliments I get from my family is that I am a whimsical mom or a magical mom, and I realize that it is not that hard. I am a firm believer that whimsical does not have to mean extravagant. Especially as a working mom, I don't have a lot of time or energy ever. But I also know that a small amount of imagination and effort can make a huge difference for my kids in how they perceive and experience their one childhood. Here are some of the easiest ways that I make everything whimsical for my family. First is rebranding everything. I once heard someone say that parenting is mostly marketing, and that has sat with me forever. So I just rebrand and reuse everything we already have. For example, I will turn bath time into a deep sea underwater adventure. With bath toys they already have, music that's playing from my phone, I turn the lights off and put one of those wave projector light things that you can get for less than $20 to make it look like there are blue waves on the ceiling. And that is it. They are on a deep sea adventure. My kids like to get involved in what I do, so I will give them coffee. It is Nesquik hot chocolate with a splash of whipped cream on top. I also try and keep them outside as much as possible. As a 90s kid, I basically lived outside. It is a different time and age, but I do try and keep them outside as much as possible, even if that's just in the front yard or the backyard. But we will go outside, blow up the bouncy house, put on bubbles and music, and stay outside for hours. I also encourage creativity as much as possible because I feel like that is dying a little bit in today's society. I will give them boring materials and let them do whatever they want with it, or boring materials and a prompt. And by boring materials, I mean markers, crayons, craft supplies we already have, pipe cleaners, little puffs, glue sticks, and things that would have been thrown away. Paper towel rolls, toilet paper rolls, a stack of paper plates from the cabinet. Let them use the junk before you throw it in the trash can. One of the most fun things that my kids did recently was take all the boxes that I had before I put them in the trash and made a city in the front yard. All I did was give them the junk and the materials and let their creativity do the rest. The walkway became the street. They had chalk, they drew lines. They made buildings out of the boxes and a few tents. They made vehicles out of the boxes. They had a parking lot and a store, and they were entertained for hours. I also do lots of dance parties and karaoke in our house for no reason whatsoever other than to increase the joy in our household. It's free, it's low effort, and you can do it at any time. I could probably spend hours going down this list, but I will forever preach that whimsy and magical doesn't have to take a lot of time, doesn't have to take a lot of effort, and it does not have to cost a lot. But it will make a huge difference in our kids' childhood.